All right, this is part 3 of the 2024 season Honda Carlo build. Today, we are putting the fuel cell in for the final time. Before the fuel cell can go in, we have to do a couple things. We have to fill it up with foam. That will help with the fuel sloshing around. And then we also have to install this flapper. So you put this flapper on like this, so if the vehicle unfortunately rolls over, hopefully this rubber will help seal that hole right there to prevent it from leaking. Also on the vent with this cell, there is a ball valve in there, so if that rolls as well. But what you do is you tuck this in there, put those 5 holes through those 5 holes there. Before we fully install the flapper, we're going to put these foam blocks inside. So I got 2 blocks in there now. We're going to put 2 more in after this fuel cell is sitting in the car because I have to put this fitting back in here in the bottom. So before we do that, we're going to put this flapper on. Okay, got that flapper in there. For the record, that was a major pain in the butt. So if you can buy a cell with one already in there, I highly recommend that. But with that being said, we're going to put the fuel cell together and we're going to install it in the car using these brackets that I fabricated. All right, a little bit of a jump. I got a little bit carried away here, but the fuel cell is fully in there, and she is definitely not going anywhere. So it is held in by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 on the back. Grade either 5 or 8 bolts. All of these in the square tubing going across are grade 8, and then that big guy right there going into the square tubing on the back is grade 5. The rule states that I have to have at least 2 5 grade bolts holding in the fuel cell. I have that. It also states that I have to have 3 1-inch by 1/8-inch straps. Well, I have 1 here, 1 there, 1 right there, and then 1 on the bottom. So I have 4. So fuel-wise, or rule-wise, we are totally good to go. So I know last time I mentioned that I was going to put the battery box right here. So I'm going to have to run a fuel line off of here. It's just going to be tight. If I get hit from the rear in any type of crushing, we're having the battery box right against a fuel cell. So safety-wise, I don't think that's the best idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that battery box and we're going to put it right where that weight is, and we will move that weight right here to the back. There's clearly still a lot to go with this car. So if you want to see this car be finished and raced, be sure to like and follow.